Alright, it's AntLionAlpha, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So, we gotta do pretty much everything we're doing in this level is centered around Boggy. The little polar bear's got stuff for us to do. He's chock full of jiggies. Is that what they say? Chock? Is that the word? Chock full of something? What does that mean? I don't fill things up with chalk, and chalk itself is not a container, so I don't know. But we got a present, and the presents are weird that it has like counters for them, but it doesn't count the presents all together. It has a counter for them individually, so you just have 3 counters for one. And we don't want to go this way. We're gonna go around here. Do some stuff. Do some big old stuff, big boy stuff. We're gonna do it. Alright, so this is my second time recording the video, not because any technical issues, but just because I was going on a ramble about how oh my gosh. I was going on a ramble about how I'm not gonna do it right now, but yeah, I was just talking about problems I was having with my Super Mario 64 hack. I'm fixing it up now, but it's just very annoying to fix, so I'm not gonna spend time talking about that, because I was like 5 minutes in and I was still talking about that, and then I was just like, nobody's gonna care. Stop talking. It's not funny anyway, so let's be funny and talk about feathers, because feathers are like, you put them under your nose and it tickles them and you go, achoo, that's funny. Okay. So anyway, the whole ramble started off because I was talking about how sometimes I get frustrated because of technical issues like that, and I kick the wall. And yesterday I didn't kick the wall, but I just applied a little bit of pressure on it to like push myself away from the desk in the chair I'm sitting in, because the chair is kind of like rooted in, because the chair's in its like little hole, because there's like a pole. The little pole, like in the middle of the chair, because it's like a rolly chair, and it like kind of broken. It's kind of wants to dig itself into the hole, so I have to like push myself away, and I can't just like scoot it back. So I just applied a little bit of pressure against the wall, and my foot went right through. So I guess nobody else knows that I kicked the wall in frustration, but I'm just like, oh, I didn't lie, but I just said I only applied a little bit of pressure, which is the truth, so I might end up paying for the damage anyway, just because, well, I got my wallet with $100, so I can afford a little bit of generosity, even though it's not really being generous, it's just being practical, because I don't want a hole in the wall. But anyway, you have to like, you can't backflip right next to the chimney, you have to like start a little bit back, because the part of the roof that's closest to the chimney isn't high enough to get up on there. So we're gonna race as the walrus. I think I just wasted a feather. I was doing it just for the show of it, but didn't realize I was going to be using a feather. So you don't end up spending more Mumbo tokens to become the transformation as regular Banjo, because you already paid for with your nothingness, because you didn't actually pay as the washing machine. But once the sign is gone that tells you how much you need, you are good forever. You have limited access to the walrus. And who wouldn't want limited access to this little guy? I mean, look at him. He can go in freezing water and collect eggs like that. I mean, just look at him hopping around. He makes his little boing sounds. Listen to the boing sounds. Do you hear those boing sounds? Those are amazing boing sounds, I tell ya. But he is still prone to being hit by snowballs, so you gotta be careful. Oh wait, this isn't even the right way to... That's the finish line. I'm forgetting things. I'm thinking I'm going to get like the empty honeycomb piece or something, or I'm getting the walrus to go in his cave. So, here we go. It's not here, that's to the start. And it's over here. And we're gonna get on a sled, and it's funny the way the walrus moves on the sled because it's still like he's bouncing. Yep, we're ready to race. Get on that. That'd be funny if you could race backwards. Alright, here we go. Yep. And in this first race isn't hard, but the next one you gotta be careful how you pace yourself because of his AI. So just going through all the flags. Look at all these flags. What is it? Flags Day? Because it is a day, and there are flags, but I don't know. That wasn't that funny. I need better material than that. What am I gonna say? What jokes are there to make about flags? I don't need to make jokes. I just need to talk. It's not all about the comedy in this thing. It's about the community. Getting to know your people and interaction with the subscribers. Like, how you doing? How you doing, subscribers? There's my interaction. You know, I like to reply to comments, so whatever. Let's just get through you. Alright, we can try and pass you now. I shouldn't lose to this guy. That'd be kind of sad. There we go. Yeah, we're good. As long as he doesn't catch up, which he shouldn't catch up at the very last stretch. Even though it's not really a stretch because it's snow, and there's nothing stretchy about snow unless you freeze it and then buy rubber with it, and then stretch the rubber. Then I don't know. That's kind of a stretch. Oh, get it? There's my comedy. Whatever. So there's our one Jiggy, one of our one Jiggies, a Jiggy, and we're good with it. We're good with it. There we go. There's a nice Jiggy. So let's just make our way back to Mumbo. Ooh, big splash. That was like a belly flop. Are you alright, little walrus? You didn't hurt your little belly doing a belly flop, did you? Well, that's good to hear. Because you know the cure for belly flops is eggs. It's eggs, that's right. So there you go. You're all cured from your belly flopness. Belly flop disorder. Belly flopped up. Stop saying belly flop. Belly flop. Belly flop, belly flop, belly flop, belly flop. Alright. Can't put on boots as a walrus, which is a sad day in Boots Day. Boots land. Change me back, Mumbo. I want my bear and bird again. I don't like this self. This walrus self. Hostility. I'm kidding, Mumbo. You're cool. Alright, so now we can go race him as the bear. It's bear on bear race. And you know what time it is? It's boot time. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, stepping in the water. Cold water. You know, your like legs are still way deep in the water. Oh, so that's how you want to play. Let me just pick up some snow here. No, I can't do it. I can't. I can't pick up the snow, I'm sorry. So, get ready. Get ready. Where is he? There he is, okay. I just had to load. Yep. I sure do. I fancy it. Fancier than a wine glass with roast beef. That's pretty fancy. I do fancy it that much, so here we go. Oh, shoes! Here's our shoes. So here's our first look at the shoes, yeah. And what a cool shoe pair they are. You got purple sparkles for running. That purple sparkles often appear when things are going at high speed. I mean, just take a look at airplanes in the sky. I mean, who's ever seen an airplane that doesn't have purple sparkles trailing behind it? Not many people, only a select few, who have problems with their eyesight and are purple sparkle blind, as the scientific community likes to call them. So, yeah, you might want to take it easy here. I had to do this because, like, the level I was editing in my Super Mario 64 hack today was actually the penguin race, and he has rubber band AI just like this guy, so you have to, you're kind of forced to take it slow in that level anyway, just because all the obstacles, but here we go, we got him. That wasn't bad. I'm just always a rusher, and that's my problem. That's a problem with Canary Mary, but we do not speak of terms with that right now. So there's, well, no, it's not our last Jiggy. Not yet. We still gotta become Santa Banjo-Claus and return this little pal, our big polar bear pal's presents to his kids. We gotta be, it's our turn to play Santa Claus. Randy was Santa Claus last year. Alright, so let's... Oh, look at that tree. Look at its green and red lights, and also blue. But blue are not green and red, so I didn't include them with the green and red variety. Whatever. We're just walking up big slopes like we're a bird with big grippy talons. It's grippy, so grippy. And here we go. Are you ready for this? There's our 1 of 1 blue, our 1 of 1 red, and our 1 of 1 green, and there we go. 3 1s of 1s. Our counters are diminished into zeros. And there's the last one. Last one. There it is. Aw, is it nap time, Boggy? Well, I hope my fanfare and dancing don't wake you up, and I hope the whistles of these feathers don't wake you up either. Oh, you're awake. I guess they did wake you up. You should be playing with your kids, sledding with them. Oh, I just can't wait to be a father. It's gonna be so much fun. Here we go. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're just gonna finish off the video. Getting the Jiggy that we couldn't get. We got the witch switch for it, but we just need to get up. Oh wait, I'm forgetting. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but I remember having this problem with in the practice run. I realized this, so I gotta not forget this time. We still need to break the web. Breaking the web. Rated PG. Alright. You blue cloaked gorillas are not gonna stop me from breaking no webs. A spider might stop me from breaking his web because he'll be like, "Excuse me, I'm planning on having a date in this web with my wife, if you don't mind." And I'll be like, "Alright, I understand, spider." And then I will get hit by a snowball, and then I will kindly step away from the web and allow the spider on his date. Because you don't want to stop people on dates unless it's someone you really care about and you think you're better than them and you're a jealous fool like I am. But let's not get in. Oh, and we get more shoe action. Oh, 2 shoe wearings in one day, in one episode. Now, here we go. And just in time. I remember I used to have, that was one of like the hardest things for me to pull off as a kid playing this game. But I'm not gotten no troubles this time. Don't get stuck on the roof. Don't you get on colliding with that roof and just having issues. Let's see if we can pick it up and then not. Oh, nope. Oh, we still flew. I remember there was some I think it was GameFAQs that was having, or no, I think it was actually Big Dip on a Bus who made the Banjo-Kazooie video challenges, video quiz challenges, and a lot of the challenges were like collect Jiggies on the ground and while flying, but don't actually land. So, but anyway, let's end in a place that was once a long time ago was home to a spiderweb. Can you recall the day when there was a spiderweb here? I think we all can, if we dig deep enough. But for now, have a nice day, everybody. Bing bang goodbye.